Once upon a time, there was a boy. This boy's name was Shihab. Shihab lived in a village full of sheep. His father was a farmer. His father asked him to look after the sheep. He said to his son, Shihab, you should go and look after the sheep. Go up the mountains or go up the hills and look after the sheep. But Shihab was so bored looking after the sheep. He said, I don't want to go to look after the sheep. The sheep are boring. Looking after them makes me feel a lot bored. His father told him, no, you should look after the sheep. One day, Shihab climbed up the hill to look after the sheep. All the sheep were around Shihab and they were running and jumping, and Shihab was walking with them up the hills. Meh, 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 said all the sheep. Shihab got up the hill and he was so bored. Looking after sheep is so boring. I hate it. I'm just a kid. I have to play. I have to jump. I have to run. I don't have just to look after the sheep. It's just a boring thing to do. Oh, I should think of something interesting to do. Okay, you sheep. What's your name? Meh. How old are you? Meh. Where are you from? Meh. Then Shihab was thinking to do something to make him feel excited, something interesting, something to change how he feels about looking after the sheep. Shihab had an idea. Okay, I'm going to shout for help. I'm going to say that there's a wolf and all the villagers can come and help me. Something that will change my mind or change my mood. Suddenly, Shihab cried out to the villagers, there's a wolf! There's a wolf! There's a wolf! Come and help me! Come and help me! The wolf is eating the sheep! Meh! Meh! Said the sheep. The wolf came to eat the sheep, he said. Help! Help! There's a wolf! There's a wolf! All the villagers ran and ran to help Shihab with the sheep. But when they arrived, there was no wolf. Shihab was not telling the truth. Why did you do that, Shihab? There's no wolf. Why did you scare us and let us come in a hurry to help you? Why? Why did you do that? Said the villagers. Shihab said to them, I was so bored. I did it because I was so bored. I am so sorry. The other day, a real wolf came to Shihab's. A wolf was coming quietly. Ooh, ooh, said the wolf. Shihab was so scared. It's a wolf. It's a real wolf this time. I should shout for help. I should shout and ask the villagers to come and help me. Come on, villagers. Help, help. It's a wolf. And the sheep were crying. Meh, meh, meh. The sheep were so scared because the wolf was going to attack them. Shihab kept on shouting, help, help, everybody, help me. But no one arrived. One villager heard Shihab. He said to other villagers, maybe Shihab is not telling the truth. I don't believe Shihab. The other said, yes, I don't believe that. I'm sure there is no wolf. All the villagers agreed not to go and help Shihab because they thought that he was not telling the truth. They thought that there was no real wolf this time. Unfortunately, this time it was real. The wolf had eaten all the sheep, and the sheep were crying, meh, meh, meh. And Shihab was so scared that the wolf will eat him too. So Shihab ran as fast as he can and went down to the village. The villagers now were so surprised that Shihab came along without the sheep. What happened to the sheep? sheep, what happened to the sheep? The sheep are all gone.